Edinburgh, known for its castles, cobbled streets, and fabled history. No wonder it's a tourist hotspot and considered one of the most beautiful places in the world to visit. But why isn't it more popular for street photography? Hi, I'm Howard. I'm a street photographer based in Edinburgh, Scotland, and I've been doing street photography now for around 12 years. Today I'm going to take you through those central hotspots and give you a flavour of what the city's like for street photography in particular. You've seen all those places before, but what is it like through the eyes of a street photographer? And what can it bring to the table that places like London, New York and Tokyo don't bring? I think there's a lot to give. And I hope that you will be inspired to come over here and not just see the city for all its normal beauty, but also the beauty hidden behind everything else, the beauty in the normal and everyday. And that's what street photography is to me. Okay, cool. I will see you at the end of the video. And yeah, hope you enjoy. So we're starting in the Grassmarket. I'm just warming up at the moment, taking some shots. This sky was pretty interesting in the corner here. And yeah, there's some people up the stairs. I'm walking towards this tunnel, which I normally go to when the sun's really out. It creates great silhouettes and it's really dramatic. And I don't know, I really like this kind of shot where there's really sharp shadows and geometric shapes. It's really, really easy to take, really good shots. Just exposed for the shadows and bang. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Just went outside. I like the way this shadow was falling. And then I got a little bit bored and just decided to shoot through a bin for some subframing. I think it came out pretty cool actually. I went to the Venel, which is a famous spot overlooking the castle. This girl was here illustrating, and it's the only kind of clean shot I could get without loads of tourists taking selfies in front of it. I then walked down to the Grassmarket proper, saw this couple sitting on the bench. I thought it was quite interesting because they were so still. And I like these stairs coming down from the castle. There's always great light and it's really interesting. Cheeky shot of this couple, both wearing red. So yeah, Victoria Street. A lot of people say it's the most beautiful street in Edinburgh, but it's super touristy, really colourful, and there's lots of scaffolding out at the moment, which doesn't look great. But yeah, I wanted to take some pictures of some people walking up here to get some depth and some colour. And this street performer, was walking around the corner, and I thought he was dressed really interesting. It's one of my favourite shots of the day. Cheeky shot of these two. I just liked how her hair looked kind of like a moustache, making her smile a bit wider. And I walked past this restaurant, and these kids were waving at me, and I thought it was a nice shot. Walked up the stairs and got a cheeky photo up here. And then looking down, I thought I'd find something interesting, but it was quite boring actually. But this guy in the door was staring at me, so I thought I'd take a picture of him, and it came out really well. He just looks really grumpy. I tried shooting through the scaffolding to get some kind of composition, but it didn't work out really, but picture's okay. This guy had his coat billowing, and I thought that was quite a dramatic picture. I really like that one. After this, I went to the Cowgate. Okay, I'm not really a fan of the Cowgate, to be honest. I didn't go to university here, and yeah, I just think it smells of piss and vomit. But yeah, there's some tunnels to take shots under and loads of graffiti. I really liked how this light cut through. Again, about the bin, but we are in the Cowgate, so there's going to be a bit of rubbish about. I really like this street for the leading lines. Again, this guy, it's really easy. And this guy in the hoodie was kind of my muse for this section. I don't know why I found him so fascinating, but he must have thought I was an absolute weirdo. These shoes tied up, I thought it'd be interesting because this couple were looking at it. You know, you probably see these kind of things in loads of other cities. I liked how these pillars kind of framed the subjects. This one was my favourite out of the two. And these stairs up to the museum, I thought it was really interesting, kind of leading lines and the way the person was going up and the graffiti. Okay, now we're going up to the Royal Mile, and there's loads of these little closes which kind of lend to more shadow shots. This is from the back, going down back into the Cowgate. And yeah, on the Royal Mile itself now. Okay, like I said, these closes are fantastic. They're really, really old, kind of show off the city, and you get some really, really cool silhouette shots because of the light. This one was one of my favourites, with Fleshmarket close. But this one with the diagonal lines running through and the arrow, I just thought it was really, really cool. He looks like he was posing for the picture. I like these shots, and I like taking pictures here because of the old mercantile signage on there. I thought it just adds a bit of Edinburgh to it. And there's these guys with the red suitcases. Any pop of colour really stands out in Edinburgh, to be honest. And these old guys here, I just thought they would look like really dapper old Scottish gentlemen. This guy looked like the bloke with the trench coat from Hot Fuzz. Really love that movie. I really like the shot, but again, the bins, but hey, you've got to take what you can get right sometimes. And again, the silhouette shots through these closes, and I loved the stickers on the drain pipe there. This one was great because of the light shining through her blonde hair. I thought it was really cool. And this one is interesting because the guy was tying shoelaces and she was popping out the curio shop. I just thought it was quite a nice little composition. Boswell Court, I love the graphics on here. It was really great. And then yeah, up to the castle. Can't really feature the Royal Mile without showing you the castle, really, and a bagpiper. Okay, yeah, and then I walked across North Bridge. Wasn't much going on, but this biker looked really, really cool. And this guy looked like a boss, a businessman. I walked up to Calton Hill. Typical tourist shot, but nice one nonetheless. And going down towards Leith Street, I really like this composition, but I don't know what they did to this road because the scaffolding was terrible. This is one of my favourite shots that I took in the past there. This guy at the top of Princess Street, just thought I'd take a shot of him. And yeah, Balmoral Hotel. Walking along Princess Street, sadly, I didn't have the camera on all the time. It started playing up. I'm sure you can see it's a bit schlocky, but I've got some really cool shots of people from the hip. It's not normally my thing, but I like to experiment with different things. But yeah, some characters about. I finished off with this guy in front of All Saints. I thought he looked really cool. Hi, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed making it. And I'll be doing one of these every week. So please like and subscribe. I never thought I'd say that. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on my socials to keep up to date on my videos. I'll be, like I said, I'll be doing one of these POV videos every week, as well as some tutorials as well. When I started around 12 years ago, there were loads of PDFs, forum posts and everything, which kind of formed my way of thinking for street photography. And although there's so many tutorials online, which are great, I thought I'd throw my hat in the ring, just with my perspective. And, you know, maybe you guys will want a fresh take, or if you're new, I'll be able to help you form your approach to street photography. There's no rules, well, there are rules, but, you know, there's no right and wrong in street photography, really. People like to gatekeep, but at the same time, you know, if you have too many doors, too many gates shutting you off from everything, how are you supposed to grow? When you're starting out, it's all about making mistakes and learning about yourself and how you see the world. That's what street photography is. And I hope you enjoyed how I see the world today. Okay, once again, please like and subscribe, follow me on my socials, and I'll see you next week. Happy shooting.